Well, good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Yeah, thank you. Does it feel good to all be together in one room? Yes, it really does. We had our Who's Who and RSO awards earlier today, and it was good to stare out. And this is I love this. This is our community, and it's just fun to see everybody. But thank you all for being here, and welcome to the 2021-2022 Fraternity and Sorority Life Awards. I think most of you know me. I'm Rachel. I'm the interim director of student life, and I serve as the College Panhellenic Council advisor. Today, we're going to take some time to honor the men and women of our fraternal community and the amazing contributions that you all have made to our campus and local community. At this time, it's my honor to introduce someone who is an advocate for fraternities, sororities, and the great contributions of our students, Vice Chancellor Andy Luter.
Hello and welcome to today's festivities. I'm so proud of all the recipients that we're honoring today and so grateful that they chose UT Martin for your college experiences. Opportunity. The Oxford English Dictionary says that an opportunity is a time or a set of circumstances that makes something possible. Those who we honor today have done something, in fact, very big somethings, and we're going to honor those today. For some, they are just getting started on their leadership journey, and for others, they are ending their time here at UT Martin and preparing to transition to their next great opportunity. Involvement in your fraternities and sororities has provided you and them opportunities to serve this community, to lead others, and to develop as mature adults ready to take on life's challenges. Those honored today have taken full advantage of the opportunities they have been given. So now, let's get on with the awards. Thank you.
Let me rephrase that. That is Vice Chancellor Dr. Andy Luter. So thank you very much, Dr. Luter. Also joining us today are a few other leaders of our campus, as well as several members of our office staff. The work that they do, we could not do anything that we do without the work that they do and the guidance that they provide. First is Chancellor Keith Carver. Thank you so much, Dr. Carver. Staying in the back, we have Mr. John Abel, Assistant Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. You'll get to meet these gentlemen a little bit later on if you don't already, but we have Mr. Anthony Pruitt. As my mother likes to refer to him, he's the GOAT. So, the GOAT, Anthony Pruitt. We have Mr. Benjamin Ort. And running the sound and taking care of all things in the building is Miss Lindy McCurley, Assistant Director of the University Center, with her assistant, Kelsey Kuntz. At this time, I'd like to invite Benjamin Ort, Assistant Director of Student Life and the Interfraternity Council Advisor, to come to the stage to present the Emerging Leader Awards. And helping us present the next few awards will be Dr. Luter as well. So you'll get your certificate and take a picture, but I think Ben's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
The Emerging Leader Award recognizes students who have shown big criteria in these following three areas: community in their fraternal and sorority life community, the greater Martin community, and in their chapter. And this is how this award was given and selected. The awardees for these students were first couple years membership in their organization have already made an impact in their community and the Martin community. So when you get your name called, please come to the stage off to the right, and then you will exit to stage left and take a photo. So next we have the first award winner is Leah Alsip, Zeta Tau Alpha. Next, we have Lainey Armstrong, Zeta Tau Alpha. Next, we have Chloe Bagwell, Zeta Tau Alpha. He is not here today, but we would also like to recognize Macon Barrow for Alpha Gamma Rho. Next, we have Sally Bundrap from Chi Omega. Then we have Carter Coleman from Sigma Chi. Then we have Amber Collins from Alpha Omicron Pi. Then we have Emma Copley from Alpha Omicron Pi. Then we have Patrick Davis Jr. from Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Then we have Ellie Friedman from Alpha Omicron Pi. Then we have Lindsay Hendren, Alpha Omicron Pi. Then we have Jamarion Higgins from Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Congrats. Then we have Braxton Hobson from Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Then we have Darius Holland from Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Then we have Emilion Kimball from Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Then we have Manetta McVaddy from Zeta Tau Alpha. Then we have Abigail Ogan from Alpha Delta Pi. Then we have Jamelia Pitts from Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Then we have Addison Postlewaite from Alpha Omicron Pi. Then we have Sammy Roney from Alpha Omicron Pi. Oh, you're fine. Then we have Zoe Springer from Alpha Omicron Pi. And then we have Amber Westcott from Alpha Delta Pi. We would like to give one last huge welcome and round of applause to our emerging leaders. So one more round of applause. Good double check. After they have been recognized, we'll be going to the University Service Awards, which will be done by Miss Rachel Stevens.
Thank you, thank you. Y'all, it's been a year or 2 years since we've all been together, so you know we got to take a lot of pictures, right? Because Pixar didn't happen, so yeah. All right, so now on to our University Service Awards. The University Service Award recognizes students who've shown significant contributions to the university community during their time as a student at UT Martin. The awardees are sophomore, junior, or senior level students that have been involved not only in their own organization, but in many other organizations and campus activities. This year's winners represent involvement in many community service efforts and represent involvement in numerous activities such as Phi Eta Sigma, Collegiate 4-H, PEP, the Ned Ray McWhirter Institute, the Student Government Association, and the Student Alumni Council, just to name a few. Now to recognize each one of you. When your name is called, please come to the stage to be recognized. And again, Dr. Litter will hand you the certificate, we'll take a photo, and then you can return to your seat. The 2021-2022 University Service Award recipients are Brylan Ballantyne, Alpha Delta Pi. Sloan Bearden, Alpha Omicron Pi. Sydney Church, Chi Omega. Craig Claybrook, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Jody Cranford, Alpha Omicron Pi. Gracie Ellis, Alpha Omicron Pi. Danny Fuel, Chi Omega. Rena Folk, Alpha Delta Pi. Kennedy German, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Caroline Gerton, Chi Omega. Treasure Howard, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Hannah Littlejohn, Zeta Tau Alpha. Redo. I was like, we're back on order now. All right, Blaine McDonald, Chi Omega. Ashlyn Page, Alpha Omicron Pi. J. Marquez Parker, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Libby Rushton, Chi Omega. Caroline Schuster, Chi Omega. Christina Stoner, Zeta Tau Alpha. Tyler Swearingen, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And Mary Helen Whitley, Zeta Tau Alpha. All right, while Tyler's getting his photo, let's give one round of applause for all of our university service winners. Now we're going to move on to the Academic Achievement Awards, which will be presented by Ben Ort.
Our next award is Academic Achievement, which is one of the pillars of our fraternity and sorority life community. We wanted to take a second to honor the fraternities and sororities who have achieved above the all-student GPA for the spring and fall semester. When I call your chapter name, please stand so that we can recognize you. For the spring 2021, the following chapters have made above the all-student GPA of a 2.88. The following have received the award: Alpha Delta Pi, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Alpha Omicron Pi, Chi Omega, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, Sigma Alpha, Sigma Alpha Epsilon, Sigma Chi, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Sigma Phi Epsilon, and then Zeta Tau Alpha. Now, the following chapters had above the all-student GPA for a 2.8 for the fall 2022 semester. So we will start with Alpha Delta Pi, round 2. Alpha Omicron Pi, Chi Omega, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, Sigma Alpha, Sigma Chi, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Sigma Phi Epsilon, and Zeta Tau Alpha. Now we will move on to the Council GPA Awards. These organizations were recognized for having the highest collective GPA for the spring and fall semesters. We will recognize the chapters with the highest GPA in each council. When we called the president of each chapter, please come to the stage to receive this award and the recognition. We ask that you remain on stage for a group photo at the end. For spring 2021, the highest grades were achieved by the following chapters. For CPC, Chi Omega. For IFC, it'll be Sigma Alpha Epsilon. And for Mphc, it'll be Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Please give a round of applause for our spring 2021 Break up that awkward silence. Yep. Next, we will move on to the fall 2021 while they take their group photo. The highest grades were achieved by the following chapters. For CPC, it was Chi Omega. For IFC, it was Sigma Phi Epsilon. For Mphc, it was Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. As they're taking their group photo, please give them a round of applause. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Anthony Pruitt, the Interim Director for Multicultural Affairs and the National Panhellenic Council Advisor, to present the achievements in the community service and philanthropy.
Thank you, brother. Service to the community is in the heart of every fraternity and sorority. Each group works tirelessly every year for their philanthropic and always rises to the occasion when new needs are identified. This year, our community completed over 4,000 hours of community service and raised, almost $70,000 for both local and national philanthropy. As a part of the service night during Greek Fest, they also made almost 100 blankets that were donated to the Memphis chapter of the Project Linus. All of our groups have shown an outstanding commitment to giving back. We want to take a second to recognize chapters who have gone above and beyond in the last year. When your chapter is announced, please stand and remain standing until all chapters have been announced. The chapters who have dedicated 10 or more hours of community service per member are Alpha Gamma Rho, Alpha Omicron Pi, Chi Omega, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. You may be seated. The chapters who have donated $20 or more per member are Alpha Delta Pi, Alpha Gamma Rho, Chi Omega, Pi Kappa Alpha, Zeta Tau Alpha. Y'all may be seated. Thank you. Now we move to the Council Community Service and Philanthropy Awards. We will recognize outstanding chapters in each council in two categories: most community service hours and most funds raised for philanthropy. Will the presidents please come to the stage to accept the award for your chapter and remain for a group photo? For the College Panhellenic Council, the sorority who performed the most community service hours and raised the most money this year goes to Chi Omega. For the Interfraternity Council, the award for most community service hours performed goes to Alpha Gamma Rho. For the Interfraternity Council, the award for the most amount of money raised for philanthropy goes to Pi Kappa Alpha. The Mphc sorority, who completed the most hours of community service, is Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. The Mphac sorority, who raised the most money for philanthropy, is Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. The Mphac fraternity, who completed the most hours of community service, is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Please give these organizations a round of applause, and we'll get their picture. And now welcome back my co-worker, Mr. Benjamin Ort, and he'll present the Campus Partner Award.
The Campus Partner Award is an individual, group, or department for internal to the university that's shown a special dedication to our fraternity sorority life community. They give back by giving advice, helping us out with our philanthropies, or doing special projects with us. This year's recipient is one of our student advisory boards, and in fact, many of the individuals in this room have been an active part of this organization. This year specifically, they have been proactive about reaching out to members of our community to hear our voice, and have put several bills in place to impact our students. SGA has a vast impact on the lives of our members, allowing them opportunities to have leadership roles and make a difference at a campus level. This year's Campus Partner Award goes to Student Government Association. If the members of an incoming and outgoing members of this organization would like to come to the stage as well, we would like to present you with this plaque and take a photo. So if you're in SGA, you can come up.
You want all SGA members to come up?
If they would like. If you would like a group photo.
SGA now, or you just
Yes,
elected?
or you're just elected.
Or you were just elected for next year, please come.
21, 22, 22, 23.
And give these people a round of applause. Get in tight. Yeah, don't go to your pose yet. Same y'all's leg. Okay. Shake it out. Next, Anthony Pruitt will be showing off the Community Partner Award.
Much like the previous award, the Community Partner Award recognizes a person, group, or entity that has shown special dedication to our organizations over the last year. We have many business, nonprofits, and individuals who enable our students to have opportunities and provide resources to help make us successful. This year's recipient has been an active and willing partner with many of our organizations as they have sought to raise funds for their philanthropy. It seems like every week, he and his business are partnering with a different sorority or fraternity, helping raise awareness for their causes, and even going above and beyond by creating signature drinks that highlight the uniqueness of each individual group. This dedication and attention to detail has made him not only a favorite of many of the people in this room, but also the local community. This year's Community Partner of the Year is Braden Cook and Martin Energy and Nutrition.
Show of hands, how many organizations have partnered with his business this year? Yeah.
At this time, we're going to invite Dr. Keith Carver, our 11th Chancellor, who will come to the stage and remain for the remainder of the program.
The Outstanding Sorority and Fraternity Member Awards recognize an initiated member who's made a significant impact on his or her chapter as well as the entire community. This award commends a student not only for fraternal involvement, but also for dedication to the University of Tennessee at Martin and the local community. In other words, he or she is the embodiment of the ideal sorority woman or fraternity man. This year's CPC Outstanding Sorority Woman has been an active member of her chapter for 4 years, serving on the executive board in various positions. She's also served the campus community through being a PEP leader, SOAR staff member, ambassador for UT Martin admissions, and a student worker on campus. She has served countless hours with various nonprofit organizations throughout the Martin, Weakley, and Obion County communities. She has done all of this while maintaining a GPA that will allow her in a few weeks to graduate with honors. As her nomination says, and I can confirm, she is one that always brightens everyone's mood, no matter the time of day. She helps people see who they truly are through words of encouragement, acceptance, and most importantly, honesty. On a personal note, I've had the privilege of working with this young lady in a lot of different areas. She's one of the most dependable, kind, and amazing people that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. So it's my pleasure to announce this year's outstanding CPC sorority member, Miss Sydney Roney from Alpha Omicron Pi.
Next, we have the Mphc Outstanding Fraternity Member of the Year. This individual, when I took the job, he was not with us in my role, but he was in an EC position as a treasurer. The nominators said that they got their books in order very quickly and very efficiently. Afterwards, he ended up becoming a president this following semester and is taking great strides to not only help our EC for IFC, but also his EC for his fraternity. He comes into my office about once a week to make sure everything's okay, or just to double check that if I need anything. I am very proud to announce that the winner of this year's award is none other than Mr. Austin Atwell from Kappa Alpha Order.
Unapologetic, trend-setting, hard-working, dynamic. This is only a few words that can sum up our Mpht outstanding sorority member. I believe this individual embodies the very spirit of sisterhood, and I've been able to watch her through her collegiate tenure, and she is an unapologetic leader. She looks for ways to bridge the gap across organizations and cultures and has been involved in shaping the social side of our students' collegiate involvement through her role in flight crew. She is a proven leader and someone who I would hate to lose because she's graduating, but I know she's going to go on and be a dynamic veterinarian. Treasurer Howard can develop meaningful relationships, and she is authentic with who she is. She thinks outside the box and shows a commitment to seeing things through. She is one of those student leaders that comes around once in a lifetime. It has been an honor and a pleasure working with her and watching her grow, not only in her organization, but personally. This year's Mphc Outstanding Sorority Member, or Sorority Woman of the Year is Ms. Treasure Howard of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I have had the honor of knowing our Mphc Outstanding Fraternity Man since he first stepped foot on this campus as a bright-eyed freshman, still in the crux of discovering who he is. I've celebrated many of his highs and been there as we navigated through some of his lows. And yet, he persevered. This has been a tough year for him, and yet he still moves with purpose. He demonstrates a commitment to service, and having also been myself a chapter one at one point, I know the work and pressure that comes with trying to make sure that you appease your old heads as well as meet the rigorous mandates that our organizations must satisfy on a local, regional, and national level. I have so much more to say, but I can simply say one word: proud. I am proud to announce that this year's Mpc Outstanding Fraternity Man of the Year is none other than Mr. Andre Parker of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He almost got me. Almost got me. Congratulations.
I think Anthony and I are getting soft in our old age, like starting to tear up during our speeches. Whew, I know, sitting almost got me, plus reading them. Whew, all right, we're good. All right, the Chapter Advisor of the Year Award recognizes advisors from each council that have made a significant positive impact on their chapter as a mentor. They've also shown dedication to the University of Tennessee at Martin and the surrounding community. This year's CPC Advisor of the Year has made an enormous impact on her chapter in the last year. She has served as one of the advisors of the chapter for over 10 years. She's spent countless hours working with every member of the chapter to ensure that they feel seen and valued for the contributions that they bring. It is safe to say that there is not a member of the organization who has not felt the influence of this advisor. She consistently shows up for members, working to create solutions to problems and pushing them to reach their full potential. Outside the chapter, she has given selflessly to the campus and local community through her many years as an elementary school educator and working to help restore her community after the devastating storms in December. In the words of her nominator, she is always proving to be a servant leader and is selfless in all that she does for our chapter and her community. No one in the chapter could imagine their Chi Omega experience without Miss Becky. This year's CPC Chapter Advisor of the Year is Miss Becky Anderson from Chi Omega. Because Becky is so active and involved, she actually had a family commitment today and could not be here. So Caroline Schuster, who has probably known Becky since you were a small wee child, will be accepting on her behalf.
We'll send that to Becky.
Next, I have the pleasure of doing the Mphc Chapter Advisor of the Year. He could not be here today, so I will send somebody on his behalf. But I will say that this person was probably the second call that I got after I got this job, has been consistently emailing me to make sure nothing or no members slip through the cracks, including staying on top of the guys and holding them accountable for both their grades, philanthropy, and giving back to our community. I even got told when I took this job, if you don't know who this is, you will within the first 2 days. He's well known throughout our community for being an open hand and being somebody who cares about this Martin community. He's opened up his home to guests from nationals, as well as opening it up to people that have been hurt by the storm. That is why I'm so excited to say this year is going to Marvin Flatt for Alpha Gamma Rho.
It's all right. I mean, you know. We'll send it to him. Thank you.
When one thinks of a great advisor, they think of someone who is compassionate, a great communicator, and someone who leads by example. I believe that one of the highest honors that any fraternity or sorority member can achieve is being able to go back and serve in the capacity of an advisor. Our Mpc Advisor of the Year embodies everything that her organization represents. She has a deep care and compassion for the collegiate chapter and ensures that they remain in compliance with the national body. She is never hesitant to pick up the phone and call me, and ultimately she holds her ladies to a very high standard. She is on point, she is committed, she leads effortlessly, and she gives of her time. The 2022 Mpht Advisor of the Year is none other than Miss Cynthia Lacey James, Primary Advisor for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
She brought the house down, didn't she?
And now we'll welcome back Ms. Rachel Stevens up for presentations for the Chancellor's Cup.
The Chancellor's Cup seeks to recognize the achievement of Greek organizations in 4 categories: scholarship, interfraternal relations, community service, and campus involvement. A Chancellor's Cup is awarded to the top organization in each council based on their activities over the past year. And y'all, I'm going to go off script for a second because this would be my 8th Fraternity and Sorority Life Awards I think I've done. Yeah, I'm old, y'all. But I will say the effort that we have seen from this community over the last year by and large surpasses what I've seen in any other year that I've done this. The number of community service, the events, the collaborations, the leadership. So I want to say, obviously I'm only going to read 4 names, but as a whole, this is the best this community has ever been. So give yourselves a round of applause. But now to talk about our actual Chancellor's Cup. So together, the 4 chapters who are winning these awards have raised over $21,000 for their philanthropies and donated over 1,500 hours in the local community. They've been active in supporting all the endeavors of other fraternities and sororities and been an active part of the general campus life. When I announce the winner, please have your president come to the stage and then stay on the stage for a group photo. This year's IFC Chancellor's Cup winner is Alpha Gamma Rho. This year's CPC Chancellor's Cup winner is Chi Omega. This year's Mphc Fraternity Chancellor's Cup winner is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Caroline, you're totally going to be a dance mom, aren't you? Yeah. If that is not her superlative, ladies, get on it.
Caroline, do you want me to move out of the way? Take that picture.
And this year's MPHC Sorority Chancellor's Cup winner is Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Screw this in, all right.
Let's hear it for Steve, University photographer. He's been making all of us look good for years now, so thank you, Steve, for the work that you do. Dr. Carver will also be available for selfies after this ceremony. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our winners today. That sounds like a great way to end the ceremony. Thank you guys, and have a great couple of weeks. Study for finals, and we'll see you again in the fall.